What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Today is Tuesday, first of our 2 days off. This is our weekend away from the store. And I came into the game room to consider filming my pickup video and decided that we have at least one package at the post office right now that we are waiting to pick up. So I figured I'd go get that first, just in case there's anything for the collection that's in that package. I don't know off the top of my head, but I figured I would grab that. I'm also going to stop at Winco and do a little bit of grocery shopping before I come back home. I wanted to make steak again tonight. I know that it probably sounds like we have steak all the time, but we don't. I mean, maybe once a week, if that. So I wanted to do that. Abby's actually sleeping right now, and I came into the game room and noticed that the couch had been moved back and the N64 was pulled out, and she was playing Ocarina of Time last night, which is really weird because I never saw her. Like, when I went to sleep, she was still in the bed next to me. I had no idea that she had gotten up, come into the game room, and played Ocarina of Time. And she mentioned last night that she wanted to play because we were watching some YouTube video about, like, new speed running techniques or whatever for Ocarina, and she's like, oh, it's making me want to play. And I guess she came in last night and played it, so she is still sleeping. I have no idea how late she stayed up last night, but I mean, I was up till 2-ish, so who knows. But we are going to be filming the pickup video today, and I also might redo the, like, my favorite Nintendo Switch games video that I tried to film, you know, a month ago or whatever it was. And I realized that, I think I mentioned it, but I realized that I recorded the video of me talking, then I went back and I recorded all the gameplay, and I accidentally deleted the first part. So the part of me talking to the camera, I accidentally deleted that, which is not a huge deal because the gameplay is what takes longer. So I might re-record that as well. I still have to record the gameplay for Super Mario Odyssey, and we have not found our cartridge yet. So I don't know. I can't leave that game out, obviously, so I might have to just find some gameplay for that one on YouTube or something, because I can't find my cartridge. But it shouldn't be too difficult to redo that part. It was just me talking to the camera for like 15 minutes. No big deal. I do that every day. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff behind me on the floor here that I'm very excited to film and do the pickup video. Just need to take care of a couple things first. So I don't really know what else we have to film today. We don't really have much going on, but I'm going to go, and we at least have this one package to unbox, which will be nice. So let's head to the post office, then to Winco, and then back home. Looks like we are going to have 4 packages to unbox. And yes, the DS kiosks are still in Abby's car. I decided to stop at Chuck's first because they are like the best store. So I got Brussels sprouts, squash and zucchini, and the steak here. And I'm going to go to Winco to get the rest of the stuff. Chuck's is really, really good. It's like a lot of local stuff, a lot of like organic and, you know, all grass-fed beef and stuff like that. So it's all like really high quality. It's a little bit more expensive too, of course, but it's worth it. And Winco, obviously you guys know, Winco is just like a normal type of grocery store. So I'm gonna go there for things like butter and milk and, you know, whatever else. I'm not really like grocery shopping for like the week or for 2 weeks or anything. I'm mainly just getting stuff for today. I'm gonna make all the stuff I just got back there. I'm gonna make all today. I just got 2 steaks, one for Abby, one for me, the vegetables, and I do need to still get butter, but that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna pick up a few other things here and there that I just happened to see that I'm like, oh, that looks good. But because Abby's not with me, we're not doing like our full grocery shopping, which we normally do together. Since Abby moved the couch around in the game room and the table and stuff, I can't film in the normal spot that I have been filming these unboxings here at home. So we're back in the back of the game room. So we have 4 packages to open, and I think these are, yeah, 2 of these are from the same person, but I'm not sure what they are. This one is from another game store, And this one is from another game store, so... Ooh, that doesn't sound good. It's definitely something floating around in that box that sounds broken. So, I'm going to start off with the two that look like this. These are both from the same person. So, I'm assuming this is an order that I made from, I'm guessing probably from another game store. So we have, oh my gosh, both of these are going to have to be returned. We have Def Jam Fight for New York and SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Both of these have top scratches. You can see Def Jam right down here. You see that? The other one is way worse. I don't even have to point that one out. You see it right on his chin? That's a pretty bad one. Well, that sucks so far. Hopefully the second package is a little bit better. And it doesn't say the name of the game store, so I'm not quite sure. And there's no there's no papers or anything. So we have another copy of Here Comes the Pain. Yeah, this one looks alright. I don't see any top scratches on that one. And then finally, we have NFL Blitz 2003. And that one looks alright as well. It does have like some scratches, but they're like extremely light. They don't go through the art at all. So, the manual's backwards. So I have to figure out where I got these from, like what store, because obviously I'm gonna have to return these two. That really sucks about the Def Jam. Oh, and I just realized it's a Black Label disc in a Greatest Hits case. That Here Comes the Pain one's really, really bad. So after I am done filming, I'll try to figure out where I bought those from and see if I can return them. So moving on to the smaller of the final two boxes here. This one is coming from New York. I don't believe this is a place I've ordered from before. So this one does have some paperwork, which is nice. So we have 4 games total. So for the GameCube, we have Geist. That is a complete copy. For the N64, a very nice copy of Big Mountain 2000. That might be a condition upgrade for mine, I'm not sure. And then finally, we have 2 original Game Boy games, which I'm sure you guys have noticed, but I've been trying to get more and more like original Game Boy games, because when we were updating our inventory and switching over to the new system, there's a spot where it tells us like how many games we have in a certain category. And for original Game Boy, we had like 30. And, 10 of those were Tetris. So, I really feel that our original Game Boy selection is lacking, so I have been trying to go out of my way to find a few more. So I have 2 more games here. We have the Addams Family, Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt, and also kind of an uncommon one I've never had before, Nail and Scale. So pretty cool stuff there. Those all look really, really nice, so I don't have to return anything there. And then finally we have this box here, which, like I said, sounds like it has something broken inside of it, which makes me a little nervous. It sounds almost like a screw or something is bouncing around inside the box. It sounds metal. So let's see what we got. There's some paper. Oh man. Where did this come from? Oh. don't remember the name of this store, but I remember making this order based on some of the things I'm seeing here. It looks like there isn't any paperwork, and I'm also not seeing anything broken in the box, so not really sure what that was. But first up, oh, this is probably what it sounded metal, but I was thinking this probably might have been what I heard, but I don't know if it is. We have a PlayStation Vita memory card. It is a 16 gig one, official Sony brand. And then we have Pokemon White version 2. We have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky. Oh, this is what I was hearing. What is that? Well, we have a copy of Pokemon Ruby, but there's something inside, and it doesn't look like it's the battery. It looks like there's something else floating around in there. The cartridge does have like what looks like a bite mark on it, almost like a dog bit it. It looks just like one of the chips is floating around in there. I can't open this right now, but I don't know. We'll have to take a look at that and see what's up. We also finally got a copy of Pokemon Emerald, and both this Ruby and Emerald are both legit. And then we have Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages, because we don't have enough of those apparently. And then this one I'm excited to get. This is a game that I've never owned. I wish they wouldn't put the price tags right on the label. At least it comes off. But this is a copy of Magical Drop for the Game Boy Color. And I do really, really enjoy the Magical Drop games. Very similar to Bust a Move. And we have Magical Drop 2, I think it is, on the Neo Geo at the store. And I love playing that game. So moving on, we have 2 copies of Donkey Kong Country 3 for the Super Nintendo. This one, as you can tell, is a little yellowed, and it also doesn't have a back label. This one looks really, really nice. And then we have a copy of Super Bomberman 2 for the Super Nintendo. This one is pretty worn. The back has a huge crack on it. It cracks all the way like that. The front is also cracked. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that at first. The front is cracked all the way down. The crack on the front matches the one on the back. That's really, really bad. You can always replace the back, but you can't really replace the front unless you just have a game with no label, which, I don't know, in this case might even be better. That's pretty bad. And then we have a copy of Wii Sports. Actually, we have a factory sealed copy of Wii Sports. That is sealed. Holy crap. I don't remember if I bought this as a sealed copy or not, but a sealed copy of Wii Sports is not cheap, so that is awesome. Then we have Blue Stinger for the Sega Dreamcast. The case is a little messed up, but that's to be expected. Then we have a game for the collection, which I'm very happy about. That is Wu-Tang Shaolin Style. Case is really jacked up, but there it is. The case is falling apart. But yeah, I've been looking for this game for a while, and it's not super rare, but it is very uncommon. So I'm glad to get that one. Then we have a bunch of N64 games here, which this is really, really good stuff. And they all are definitely official. So we have Super Smash Brothers, Mario Party 2, Yoshi's Story, Banjo-Tooie, another Yoshi Story, Diddy Kong Racing, and Donkey Kong 64. Awesome stuff. And then finally, for the Wii, we have Endless Ocean Blue World. I used to find this game all the time at GameStops, and it's always been like a desirable game. It's never been like a rare or expensive game, but ever since, I mean, you can still buy Wii games at GameStop, but it's been a few years since I've really seen them a lot, and we've never had this game traded into the store as far as I know. But very cool to get that one. We also have Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 for the original Xbox. The Endless Ocean was also complete, so both of those are complete. Also, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone for PS2. Complete. Gotta check for top scratches. Let me check that Baldur's Gate. Those both look really good. Then we have Beautiful Joe, for for GameCube. Complete. We have Mario Kart Wii. Also complete. Then we have Harvest Moon Wonderful Life for the GameCube. Complete. And finally, the game that I was most excited about out of this bundle, and I already have this game. So this is for the store, and this is a copy of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and the Master Quest combo pack. And this is pretty rare, pretty hard to find. The only thing it's missing is the manual for Master Quest, which that's really not a big deal. The part of this that's expensive is the outer case artwork. So it's the not for resale. It's the cover art that has, both games. So that's what is rare and expensive about this piece. Everything else on the inside is just, regular copies of the games and regular manuals. So that is super, super cool. And like I said, I already have this one, so I'll just compare condition, and then one of them will be going up on the website at some point. Don't know when. So I found out that those games were not from a game store. They were actually from one of you guys, sending them in to be resurfaced. So I have contacted the guy that sent them in, let him know that those ones do have top scratches, so I don't think they're going to be able to be fixed, but he wants to do them anyway, which is perfectly fine. So those 4 games are not ours. Those belong to a customer. Also, you see this right here? I don't know what it is. It feels like a bruise. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it's just a pimple. So I just finished filming my pickup video, guys. It is incredibly long. I don't know the exact time. Well, I guess I can see because I have the camera right here. It is an hour and 12 minutes and 20 seconds. That's before editing, so probably an hour and 12 minutes. I'll probably cut about 20 seconds out of it. So there's crap all around me here. Don't look at my legs. I'm not wearing any pants. So now I gotta put all this stuff away, which is the fun part. Oh my God. My legs. Oh. Sitting down, especially sitting crisscross for an hour, kills my legs. My whole left leg is really sore. Usually my legs fall asleep like partway through the video and I have to stretch them out, and it's super awkward. But yeah, this video should be coming out on Saturday. The pickup video should be. So now is the difficult task of putting everything away. And as you guys know, I do not have room for all this stuff. I'm so excited for when we finally move. Hopefully it's before the end of the year. We don't, nothing is set in stone. We haven't even looked at any places yet, but we're trying. So I'm hoping that we can get a bigger game room. One of the ideas that we have floating around, I've talked to you guys about it before, but one of the ideas is that we will get a place that has like a 2-car garage, and we will convert that garage into the game room. And by converted, I mean like go all out. Like it will be fully insulated. It will not have a garage door. It will be replaced with a regular wall. We would have, hopefully air conditioning and heating and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm super, super excited. We're not 100% going to do the garage thing. That's just an idea. There are, like, most houses in the Pacific Northwest have basements. I'm in a basement right now. So, we if we find a house that has like a really big basement that'll work, that's what we'll do. But there's no guarantee, obviously. You just, you don't just get what you get, but at the same time, you can't just turn down every house because the basement's not big enough. You have to just find what's going to work for you, what's going to work for your budget, what you're going to enjoy living in. And so we have just a couple different options that we can do with the game room, and one of those options is converting a garage. So it may happen, it may not, who knows, but either way, hopefully we're moving at some point. So yeah, pickup video is done. I'm so happy. And now I'm going to have a little bit of fun trying to put some stuff away. I'm not going to finish, that's for sure. Usually I'll get some stuff done, like whatever I can do really easily, and then I'll just work on it tomorrow. Because today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday, we're not working tomorrow. So I will have, some free time to try to put more stuff away. And that's typically what I will do. So I guess Abby was messing with this Pokemon Stadium. She put it in backwards with the blue side showing. Oh, I see what she did. She pulled out Pokemon Stadium because she wanted to get a Rumble Pack to play Zelda. She realized that it doesn't have Rumble Pack, it has a transfer pack, and then she grabbed Star Fox, and that one is in backwards. Or upside down. So she must have the Rumble Pack from that. But, yeah, I don't really have anything else to film for you guys today, so hopefully the package unboxings from earlier is good enough for this vlog. So, guys, I think that's going to be it. It's getting late. Before I filmed the pickup video, I made dinner. We had steak. It was really, really nice. I'm really, really enjoying cooking, and that is honestly one of the reasons why I'm so excited to move and get our own place, because the kitchen that we have right now is so small. We don't have an oven. We don't have a dishwasher, and it's obviously not ideal. And, we've been watching a lot of Guga Foods and Sous Vide Everything on YouTube, if you guys have seen him. And there's a lot of stuff we want to do, but I'm waiting until we move. So, we're going to get a sous vide, and, we're going to we already have our smoker, but we're probably going to upgrade that. We're going to get we're buying a grill from Abby's parents already. So we have a grill, and I'm so excited to move and have a nice kitchen and be able to do stuff. But the steaks we had tonight were really, really good. I enjoy mine with a crap ton of black pepper, salt, and garlic powder, which is how Guga cooks his steaks. And I started doing that after watching him, and I really, really like it. We have this steak seasoning that we used to use, and I stopped using it and just did the, garlic powder, pepper, and salt. And Abby didn't like it as much, so tonight I cooked her steak the old way that I would do it with the seasoning, and then, I cooked mine the way I like it, and we were both very, very happy. They were high-quality ribeyes I got from Chuck's. They came out amazing, and the Brussels sprouts were good, the squash was good, the zucchini was good. It's all good, and we have leftovers of everything. I ate the majority of my steak, but I have a little piece left that I can have tomorrow at some point, or I'll probably eat it tonight. And Abby only ate about half of her steak, and there's plenty of vegetables left. So, I don't know, I've just really been enjoying cooking, and when we move, I do plan on making more cooking videos, and I've kind of thought that I might do a separate channel for that, just because obviously cooking and video games are not two things that go together at all. And I know that the vlogs that we do on the channel here are not always about video games, but I do recognize that that is the main focus of this channel, and that's what the majority of people subscribe for. Hopefully, people subscribe for the video games, but then stick around because they like the people behind the camera. That's obviously what we can hope for, but I know people are here for video games, number one. So if we're going to do cooking stuff consistently, then I think I'll make another channel for it. And I'm not going to do it now. It's not, it's still pretty far off, but I am excited about that, and I hope that you guys are as well. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please show me by hitting that like button, subscribing, of course. Oh, one more thing about subscribing. I checked, and a lot of the people that watch the videos are not subscribed. When I looked the other day on one particular video, it was like 27% of people that watched that video are not subscribed, and that was just your average vlog. It wasn't anything special. So if you're watching right now and you watch consistently and you're not subscribed, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so that anytime we post a video, you get an email for it and you don't miss any vlogs. But yeah, please subscribe and like and comment. And guys, that's it. I will see you again tomorrow.